addiction, no?
Yes. Yeah,
Mm.
so using it to end the sentence, you're right. Using it to end the sentence is because there is context to why it is a constant journey. So when she said it's just a constant journey, um it's she's saying that there's no particular day that she's going to get um that she can decide, oh, I'm gonna get well on this day. It's just a
Yeah,
journey and she's gonna just keep going.
it's a kind of burden for her, right?
Yeah,
No.
not really a burden. So when she says not a burden.
Yeah.
For example, let me put, there's some things that people do fast and there's some things that people do slowly to
Okay.
achieve results. So maybe if I were, should I use weight as an example? Maybe if I weigh, I don't want to use weight as an example. Oh, let me say I'm trying to grow my hair,
Okay.
and then someone says, oh, take this medicine, take this pill. It's going to grow your hair really fast. And I say, oh, actually, I'm not looking to grow my hair really fast. I'm just loving the process. I'm on a hair journey. They're like, oh,
Mm.
okay, no problem. So let me use weight as an example too. Let's say someone weighs 300 pounds and the person wants to weigh 120 pounds, and they tell you, oh, take this Ozempic, it's going to make you slimmer. And you look at the side effects and you're like, um, I'm okay. I'm not really looking for a quick weight loss. I'd rather just go on the journey. That
Mm.
means c'est la différence entre peut-être, will I say, teleportation and going through the process. Another example is if mon père, c'est l'ami de Macron, et il veut me donner un job. He wants to give me a job as one of the ministers in France, and I'm not a citizen, but he can do it, you know. And then
Yeah.
because Macron goes to Nigeria a lot, and Nigeria is a country where this kind of thing can happen. So, so,
Okay. Okay.
so
Some
I,
of people
yeah,
call that like you know
yeah,
conflict of interest, this kind of thing.
yes, nepotism. So my dad says, "Oh, don't worry, Macron is my boy. He can do it for you. He can do it for you. You can become a minister." I've seen so many people who were immigrants that became ministers in France, like the minister of education. And I'm like, wait, but I know she was an immigrant, but she had to get her citizenship, go to École Nationale d'Administration. She had to go through the
Yeah.
process, and she became, someone who was active in the society, and then she got the position. And my dad is like, nah, forget all that. It's too long. And I say, well, I just want to go through the journey, you know.
Mm.
So it
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily mean it's a difficult thing. It just means faut faire doucement, faut faire tranquillement, au lieu de sauter à
Ah. Okay.
un résultat. Okay.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
So it makes you more empathetic about other people that have gone through that. It's just a constant journey. And sometimes when we talk about addiction and journey, it's because most people who are addicted and going through the process of healing, they always fall back to drugs.
Yeah. True. True. Yeah, that's true. Because you think there are skip some importance. I don't understand. Des
Yeah.
étapes.
Parce que ce n'est pas facile d'abandonner une habitude
Yes, of
que,
course.
que tu as déjà alimentée pour peut-être 10 mois, 1 an, 2 ans. Et on se dit, OK, il faut arrêter de fumer. Ou, immédiatement, wow, ce que tu viens de me dire, ça a vraiment marché immédiatement, je ne fume plus. Tu vois?
Yeah.
C'est...
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's exactly the same things about people who want to, like lose weight.
Mhm.
Like most part of them, I think it's more than 60% or 70%. They all, fall back in obesity.
Yes, ils vont être attirés à un burger, à une pizza. They're going to be attracted again to eat again. The
Yeah,
same
exactly.
thing. So that's why they say it's a journey. So it can go up and down. But one day, if you're consistent, that's why they say it's a constant journey. You will get to your destination.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's okay. Interesting. Okay.
Okay. You're doing very great. Let's just read the last one, even though it's not important.
Okay. Young's Messi was nominated for Social Song of the Year at Music Award earlier this year.
Very nice. Okay, so quickly before we proceed, don't worry, we're gonna do other things. We're gonna do there's another link I sent to you about Trump.
Yeah, you sent me something, right?
Yes, please. We're not gonna read all of this because I know this is a topic you will like, so we'll just stop halfway and do other things.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Trump claims he will nullify executive order Joe Biden signed by Otto Pen. The U.S. president asserted that 92% of Biden's order will legitimate.
So start. So doucement. We're gonna go slowly. It's not L. Ça commence par I. So it's gonna be
illegitimate.
Illegitimate. Very good.
Illegitimate. Citing legally dubious Otto Pen claims.
So the word is citing.
Citing.
Citer.
What did I say? Citing.
You said citing, yeah. So it's citer, citing. Okay. Dubious Otto Pen claims. What is Otto Pen? Let me see. I don't know.
I don't, yeah. This is what I wanted to ask you because I don't get exactly the meaning of the sentence.
Oh, okay. It's a device.
Otto Pen. It's what? It's auto sign something or no?
Yeah, they said Trump. They said Biden wasn't very healthy, so he must. He must have been signing with.
Yeah, because Trump was always attacking him about his, subjective, illness or something like this. Okay, I see. 92%. Okay, that's it.
When I saw it yesterday, it was so funny. I said, "You're gonna read this." So.
I don't know how it's happened in US, but for sure he has maybe 100 of counselor of communication. I maybe, and I don't know. This guy is really good to do some like a public punchline about politics. He is. I'm not a really fan of Trump, but he is always like say something like a really with a huge impact, and everyone talking about that.
Yeah. He is like what people call an influencer because
you're right.
Because he can easily provoke people, make people react, make people do something, make people stop doing something. He's controversial.
Yeah, he's really good at it. This kind of stuff. There is a kind of quote about American presidents. I can't remember exactly what the former president said, but it's something huge about, like an end of racism or those kind of stuff, like a Jimmy Carter or Abraham Lincoln, and the same, like a register of presidents quote that they said. Trump said something like, I never see healthy people drink Diet Coke. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then, that's so fun because, of course, like Trump quotes are not only these kind of things, but they put these specific quotes and on the same page that the other president quote saying, I'm gonna end racism, something big, and Trump say, I
okay. It's interesting.
Yeah,
So now you understand what the article is about.
yeah, exactly.
And then we go into.
Okay, so United States President Donald Trump has said that he will throw all executive order issued under predecessor Joe Biden that he believes were signed using an autopen, pushing a dubious claim to delegitimize democratic policies.
That is perfect. You took your time to read that word.
Yeah.
So let's do the next line.
Okay, in a social media post on Friday, Trump, a Republican, estimated that the majority of Biden's orders were executed with an autopen, a machine that mimics a given signature.
Okay.
Yeah, that's so fun. Any document signed by Sleepy Joe Biden with autopen, which was approximately 92% of them, is hereby terminated and of no further force or effect, Trump wrote.
Okay. Do you know what that means? No further force or effect. No further effect. No further force.
Plus d'impact, plus, non?
Yeah. You know the meaning of the word nullify?
The word what?
Nullify. Nullify, the word in the headline.
Yeah. Nullify, that means with no effect?
Yes, to nullify is to... Oui, le mot existe en français, non? Nullifier.
Nullifier, oui, ça existe. Oui.
Ok.
That's mean like annuler, retirer.
Oui, de le rendre vide, oui, exactement. De le rendre nul, oui. En fait, c'est plus facile d'expliquer avec nullifier. So, c'est de le rendre nul.
Okay, so you want to nullify all these, like acts or I don't know, signed with this.
Yes, so to nullify them, it makes it look like they never happened, or even if they did, now they're of no consequence. They're just they don't exist anymore.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Trump has long maintained that Biden, who was 82 when he left office in January, was not in control of the executive office due to his advanced age and declining mental state. The Republican leader himself, 79 years old, reiterated.
Cool. So this is a word I wanted you to. It's comme en français. C'est le REI, c'est deux syllabes.
C'est réitéré.
Thank you. Reiterated.
Reiterated that message in Friday's post and threatened to prosecute Biden if the Democrats denied it. Okay, I see.
Okay.
I'm hereby cancelling all executive order and anything else that was not directly signed by crooked Joe Biden because the people who operated the autopen did so illegally, Trump said.
Okay.
Joe Biden was not involved in the autopen process, and if he says he was, he will be brought up on charges of perjury. I don't know what perjury is.
Perjury is lying under oath.
Lying under what?
Under oath. Mentir quand tu es au tribunal et tu as déjà surmonté. Tu as déjà surmonté pour dire la vérité, mais tu mens.
Perjury, that's parjure.
Oui.
Okay.
Perjury is lying under oath. Okay.
Okay, parjure. Okay. That means you lie, but you know that you lie.
Yes.
That you are lying.
Yes. Perjury is lying under oath or saying something that is not true in a court of law.
Yeah. A long-running criticism. The autopen and similar mechanical signature device have a long history in the White House, stretching back to the third U.S. president, Thomas Jefferson, in the early 19th century. Trump himself has used the device particularly during his first term. Okay, fair enough. But Trump has had an acrimonious relationship with the Democratic predecessor, including Biden and the former President Barack Obama.
Okay. So now for your speaking topic, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm sending you 3 questions, but don't worry, just answer the question that you think you might be more comfortable talking about now. This is for the part where you express an opinion. So do you believe that using a mechanical signature device affects the legitimacy or moral authority of a document? Why or why not? In your view, is the convenience of the AutoPen a justified reason for its use? Or should all important documents be physically signed by the head of state? Do you think it will make a difference if a president used an AutoPen mostly for routine correspondence versus if he used it for important executive orders or laws? So which one would you like to answer?
That's a good question, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Because in my job, there is the same kind of things when chief should sign like an official, like a note or this kind of stuff. They are always using real pen, but sometimes they are using an automatic signature set up in a computer. You know what I mean?
Exactly, because I know that when I worked, sorry to interrupt you. When I was working for a company and I was always doing the president's documents, speeches, and all of those things, I had his signature, and it was just legal in the office for me to give it to him, give the document to him. He confirms, yeah, I approve, and then I just put his signature and stamp on it by myself. I'm not the president, I'm just the communications manager. So yeah.
I'm gonna try to answer to all of them at the same time.
All right, I'm listening.
Just stop me if you think that I'm going, too far or I, digress myself too much.
So just imagine this is the exam, and you have 60 seconds to speak, 45 seconds to prepare, and 60 to speak.
I'm gonna be quick.
Okay.
I think the answer is inside the question. It's right to say you should pay attention or about what kind of document is it if you decide to use AutoPen or not.
Okay.
That's me.
Sorry to interrupt you. I'm going to write pay attention to. In English, we say pay attention to, not about.
Just pay attention.
To, yes, not about, but to.
About. And I think more officially, the document is more important to sign directly with a real pen. And if it's kind of a routine, note or routine signature, I think like there is so many or too much to use an AutoPen shouldn't be something illegal or illegitimate. So the way that you're asking answer already, because for the most official document to sign with a pen by the head of the states, which means the president, makes sense. And if it's for like a daily note or daily orders, yes, to use an AutoPen can be pragmatic, I think.
Okay, pragmatic, practical.
Pragmatic.
Okay, so do you think it is fair that I don't want to use the word fair. I want to ask, what is the difference between Trump using an AutoPen and Biden using an AutoPen? From what we have read, because he has used it, and now he's condemning it. Do you think this is fair, or do you think there are essential differences?
Maybe Trump is considering that he only use AutoPen for daily things without that much of importance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know because we don't have any content about which kind of documents Biden used to sign with AutoPen or which document Trump used to sign with AutoPen. So maybe he's justify these things by the importance of documents. I don't know, maybe.
Okay, so maybe he's justifying it by the importance. Okay.
And to answer about the first question, which is about the moral, I think to sign the documents with an actual pen or with an AutoPen don't change the moral of it, because the moral is based on a debate on a like a Congress, I think. So if this document is right or wrote by the Senate or the representative, that means that the value of the document is real. To sign with an AutoPen or not don't change anything.
Okay.
And I think, in my opinion, of course, I am absolutely not a fan of Biden, but you can't, reduce all his policy just because of the signature. So.
Yeah, that is a valid point for me, especially because Trump also uses it. So just I know it depends on the importance of the document, but if I also use something, why would I judge the way another person? Okay, yeah, there's I just thought about it now, and in real life, I can judge the way someone else uses something that I use. So I think maybe he may have valid reasons, but thank you so much. That was good argument. Let me discuss some of the things that I noticed. For phrasal verbs, we still have a few things to cover. So that exercise I told you to practice. Do you want us to practice it together now, or do you want to do it later on your own before tomorrow?
What do you ask me exactly?
So concerning phrasal verbs, I was asking if you want to practice on your own now, or do you want us to practice it? No, you want to practice on your own later, or do you want us to practice it together now? I'll send you. Okay, sorry. Let me just. I'm going to your WhatsApp.
That's okay.
So I could plan check any estimation any amount. Okay, unit 54 of the red book. I put it here. Reminder to practice. Like now you said, pay attention about, so most of these errors are very essential to watch out for in English speaking. So
I'm sorry.
What happened?
I disconnected myself by mistake.
Ah,
That's my fault.
that's okay.
So you need 54, the red book, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Question: is it you to say?
Yes, I wanted to know if you want to practice this later on your own, or if we should practice it now.
We can do it now. Okay, I went to the shop too. Okay.
Okay, no, sorry. This is 2 and 4 that you're always using. Sorry. This was a reminder for you to practice your 2 and 4. Not the phrasal verbs. Hold on, the verbs.
I need to find a moment today or tonight to read all the note and the correction that you sent me, because I saved all of them in a Google Note.
Mm-hmm.
So I I will take time to read everything or just remind myself about all those things.
Okay. So so one more thing about sports, which I think you already know, is that when you're running the next day, you don't have to work out too much the day before because
Okay. So,
yeah,
yes. Okay, I'm gonna take this as an advice. So,
yeah,
yeah, because you need to let down your brain a bit for let him like a settle let everything right.
yes. So because I dance too, and 3 days before my dance, I'm no longer dancing. Like I'm just not doing anything because it's gonna hurt my body, because I'm still working very hard. And the same thing happens for exams. When tomorrow is the exam and you want to revise everything today, it's like you're now making a kind of salad in your mind. You're putting so many things together, you're stacking things together. And when you get to the exam hall, you're like, wait, what did I wait, I learned this, but I've forgotten. But and then
Yeah, yeah,
during the speaking, you don't know which rule you just memorized or which formula you just learned. So I think,
yeah.
yeah, just
I'm
well,
yeah.
just
No,
take things
I
easy.
just wanted to say that I agree with you about what are you saying.
Okay, good. So this is page 233. 233 for me.
233. Afraid of bullets, right?
Yes, unit 112.
Okay. You need that's a unit 112.
Yes, to the
Okay.
other units of the book. So it's just
So that's afraid of, good at,
yes, and then
or
there's
bad,
113.
etc. Preposition plus eng.
Me.
You want me to read it?
Yes, please. Let's do 112, please.
Part A.
Yes, please.
Afraid of, good at. Adjective plus preposition. Afraid of, scared of. Angry with somebody. Angry about something. Different from or different to. Fed up with, full of, good at, interested in, married to, nice, kind of somebody to, be nice, kind to somebody. Sorry about the situation, sorry for about doing something, or be feel sorry for somebody. Are you afraid of dogs? Why are you angry with me? What I have done? Are you angry about last
Wait.
night?
Let's go back slowly, slowly.
Why are you angry with me? What I have done?
Very good. Why are you
Pronunciation.
angry with me? What have I done?
Are you angry about last night? Something that happened last night. That means something that happened last night. Lisa is very different from or to her sister. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm fed up with my job. I want to do something different. That means I've had enough of my job. The room was full of people. Are you good at math? I'm not interested in sports. Sue is married to a dentist, and her husband is a dentist. It was kind of you to help us. It was kind of you to help us. Thank you very much. David is very friendly. He's always very nice to me. I'm afraid I can't help you. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for about not phoning you yesterday. Or I'm sorry I didn't phone you. I feel sorry for them. They are in a very difficult situation. Okay. For B, off at for, etc. plus eng. After a preposition of at for, a verb ends in ing. not very good at telling stories. Are you fed up with doing the same things every day? I'm sorry for not phoning you yesterday. Thank you for helping me. Mark is thinking of buying a new car. Tom left without saying goodbye. That means he didn't say goodbye. After doing the shopping, they went home.
Okay. So do you notice the difference? Would you is this something you would like to practice later?
What you asking me if I want to practice now or if we want to practice later?
Yeah. Can we do the exercises now just to see what you would put for in, off, with? That's exercise 112.2.
Okay. Complete the sentence with in, off, with, etc.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not interested in sports. I'm not very good at sports.
Good.
Good. I like Sarah. She always very kind to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So remember, sorry for or sorry about.
I'm sorry for your broken window.
Okay, so when you say for, what does it mean? So for means I'm responsible. About means I'm not responsible, but I feel bad.
Ah, okay. So okay.
Yeah.
So it's implying someone.
Yeah. So sorry for means
It was.
yeah.
I'm sorry for your broken window. It was an accident.
Yeah.
He's very brave. He isn't scared about anything.
Repeat.
He is very brave.
Mm-hmm.
He isn't scared of anything.
Yes, very good. Next.
It was very nice. It was very nice.
Off.
Very nice to Jane, no, of Jane.
Nice of Jane. C'était très gentil de vous. It was nice of Jane. Nice of you. That means
to let us stay in our houses.
Good. So Jane did a nice thing. It was nice of Jane.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Life today is very different. Very different.
Yes, you always make this mistake here. So you always say different than, and we should stop saying different than. We should say different from.
Different from life 50 years ago.
Yes.
Okay. Are you interested in politics?
Good.
I feel sorry for her.
Sorry for her. Yes. So when you feel sorry for, it means you're not responsible. You just feel sorry for. Okay.
But it was the same for the window. I am sorry.
No, for the sorry for the window, we didn't say feel. We said I am.
Ah, okay. So if you feel sorry, that means you are not responsible.
Yes, empathy. So you can also be responsible too, just like it just depends on the usage. If I broke something and I tell my aunt, "Oh, I'm sorry, auntie," she's like, "Why would you break it?" I feel so sorry, So it just depends on the context, but you're more likely to use "I'm sorry" for when you're responsible, and I feel sorry when you feel just empathy, but it's not you. Okay.
Okay. Chris was angry about what happened.
Thank you. Next one.
These boxes are very heavy. They are full of books.
Good. And I want you to repeat the 11 again because you said these boxes.
These boxes
Yeah.
are very...
Thank
They are
you.
full
Of
of
course.
books.
Nice one. Number 12.
I'm sorry for getting angry. To getting angry to you yesterday.
No.
No, getting angry with.
Yes.
I'm stupid or what?
No, don't use that word.
That was an easy one. I'm sorry to getting angry with you. Yeah, of course. Okay.
Okay. So just to be sure, we're going to use 11. We're going to do 1, 1, 2, and 3 again. It's time, but let's just do it.
The 112.3.
Yes, please.
Okay. One. I'm not very good at telling stories. I wanted to go to the cinema, but Paula wasn't interested to go.
Interested in going.
Interested to going.
Interested in going.
In going. Yeah, that's always ing, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna be adding ing. Good at telling. Interested in going. etc. You're gonna see it.
Okay. Sue isn't very good to getting up in the morning.
So good at. Look at number 1 again. Good at. So to be good at something.
Good at something. Let's go. I'm fed up. Fed up at waiting.
So fed up of.
Fed up of waiting.
Yes. Fed up of. Fed up of. Fed up with. Of and with. I'm fed up of, and I'm fed up with. Okay. I'm fed up of waiting. That is so I'm fed up of waiting, that's of the action, and I'm fed up with something that the person does. How do I explain it? I'm fed up of waiting for you, or I'm fed up with the things that you do. I'm fed up with the way the boss talks to me, but I'm fed up of being a doormat at work. So fed up of plus ing, fed up with plus scenario or the action. Okay. I don't know if it's working, but let me continue. Are you reading my screen or your screen?
What?
Are you reading my screen or your screen or your screen?
No, I am on mine.
Okay.
5. I'm sorry to walk. No.
Let me see the rest of the sentence.
I'm sorry to woke you up in the middle of the night.
Okay. So I'm sorry. Responsibility here.
I'm sorry to, but I should use the past because that was in the middle of the night. No.
It doesn't really matter here. You just use it knowing if it's sorry for or sorry about, and then we use wake with ing.
But I'm sorry about waking you up in the middle of the night.
That means you're not responsible.
Yeah, this is why it doesn't make sense.
No, you are. The person is responsible. So I'm sorry. Would be.
I'm sorry for waking you up in the middle of the night.
Yes. So I'm sorry for waking you up in the middle of the night. I'm gonna send you. Don't worry, it's just a song that you're just going to read the lyrics. Okay. Yeah, it's just the lyrics I'm sending to you, but you can look for the song later. Oh, you sent me a song to listen to.
What? Which one?
I'm gonna look for the song you sent to me one time. I'm gonna look for it. Hold on.
Which one is it?
I'm gonna tell you now. Hold on, 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 hold on. Very soon, very soon, very soon, very soon. Here it goes. Down under, men at work, business as usual. Okay.
That's not good. Yeah. I like this one.
I'm gonna play that later. Okay. So I sent you Celine
Yeah,
Dion,
lyrics.
Sorry for Love. And you can just read the lyrics because I just sent you the lyrics. So you just see her usage of the sorry for, so that you just get used to it.
Okay, forgive me for. Okay.
Came back on. She has a lot of phrasal verbs here. The best. No, I promised. Okay, sorry for. Okay.
Yeah. I sent you the money already.
Hey, yay, thank you. Okay, have we finished the work? Okay, now let's go to number 6.
Yeah, the last one.
Mm.
Sorry, I'm late. Thank you for waiting. No, okay.
Thank you for waiting is very, very correct. When I started learning French, I was so confused. I didn't know the difference between merci de and merci pour. And I see merci de, I'm like, I haven't done anything. Merci de signer ici. I'm like, I don't know. It's like they're telling you to sign, but they're telling you thank you.
That's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy at all. So you don't know if they're telling you thank you for. Oh, so many things confused me actually. Like when I first saw accusé de réception, I was like, what have I done?
Yes.
Because it's like they're saying you're accused of receiving. I was panicking because I don't know if you understand accusé de réception. It's very strange for a person, and you see an email that starts with accused. It's
You can feel yourself with what I have done or
it's very shocking. Okay, so I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. If you're practicing and you want me to answer any question, I'm just gonna answer. It's okay. Just text me and I'll reply.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
All right. If you want to practice your speaking further, you can just text me and I'll practice the speaking with you again. If there's any problem, let me know.
Okay, maybe it would be more about like words meaning or this kind of stuff.
No problem.
If I would ask you some question.
No problem. Just text me. And I'm sure we've done pictures, listening. You were very good at listening. For the questions, remember, read the question. For the reading and listening,
Yeah.
read the questions and find out what they want so you can save time. And then for your reading test for the exam, try to read, pay attention, like where we saw illegitimate today, instead of illegitimate, look at the word very well. And for English words that start with en, we cannot say unter or untitled. We're going to say entitled.
It's like counsel and cancel.
Very good. So we're just going to pay attention, and I wish you all the best. I'm already excited for you. I know it's going to be very positive in the end. So, are we going to continue classes after your TOEIC, or it's goodbye?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, good. All right. So, I hope to get feedback from your exam. Take care and have a great Sunday.
Yeah, you too. Have a good day. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
My students do not waste time to leave the chat. I feel like I'm holding them back when I'm still talking 2 minutes after the class is over, and now I spoke for 10 minutes extra. I hope you're fine. Thank you so much. You, one person, you're adorable. I'm leaving now. Bye. It was an English class. I got to leave now. Bye bye. I have to go to church. It's Sunday morning. Bye. Oh, I need to ice my eye bags. Look, it's so puffy. Do you know that I woke up at 4 a.m. to eat? I woke up at 4 a.m. and started eating. I was so hungry. I went for an event yesterday, and I just had like 2 plantain and 1 fish. And I was going to take more food, and I'm like, no, I'm the photographer at this event. I can't be caught eating as much as I want, even though the food was just there and the guests weren't many, and I knew they were going to throw away a lot of food. I didn't want them to pack extra food for me, even though I secretly wanted them to pack extra food for me. But I'm the photographer. I'm going to get paid for taking pictures. And I didn't want to sit there and just start eating. So I ate just 2 plantain and some fish, even though those were my weaknesses, plantain and fish. So I just took 2 plantain and fish. I just ate, and I continued taking pictures again. After an hour, I took my meds because I needed to space my meds and the food. So I got home and I immediately ate like the rice I cooked that I was supposed to go with, because I'm supposed to take food along, because I don't like eating at events as a photographer. You understand, there's a contract. It's kind of weird when you're looking at me. You're going to pay me later and I'm just sitting down there eating your food. So I wanted to respect myself and take some food to go. But then when I got back, I saw the food. I just heated it up and I started eating, and then I slept. Even though I don't eat close to my bedtime, I had to eat and sleep. I woke up at 4 a.m. Oh, she's hungry again. Skinny people eat a lot. So I woke up at 4 a.m. and I started eating again. And then at 4 a.m., I texted this student and I said, sorry for the reminder at the odd hour, but we have a class at 9 a.m. And even when I was texting him at 4 a.m., I had hope that I was going to be up at 9. I slept off. As soon as I woke up, I was like, my phone, my phone, my phone. Sadly, there was an alert on the front of my phone. So it was so annoying because I couldn't see the time directly. I had to swipe away and then wait for my phone to blank out and then pop back up. And I saw it and it was like 9:40. That rice really did a number on me. So I woke up at 9:40 and I texted him, and he had sent me so many messages. Are you okay? And I'm like, I'm okay. I'm so sorry. Please, can I have the class by 10 o'clock? I'm so sorry. And I was supposed to go to church by 10. And then I was supposed to have a meeting in church, actually. So the lady I was supposed to have a meeting in church with, I saw a message from her too. And she said, are you in church? And I'm like, no. I don't understand people in this country. They don't speak clearly, don't communicate clearly. Many of them, not all. I don't want to drag everyone into it. You want to have a meeting with me during service on Sunday. Why don't you say, let's meet and have a meeting during the service on Sunday where I'll guide you in taking pictures? But instead, she texted me this morning and was like, are you around? You're not taking pictures. I'm like, you never told me that. You just said we're going to meet. That's what I assumed. Meeting people on Sunday in church is usually after the service. So my plan was to do my class by 9, get out of the house by 10, get to church by 11:30 and talk to you and come back home. Not really going to church for church, but just to see you. But then my class had to start by 10 because I woke up at 9:40 and I see a message from you and I'm just shocked. Like, why didn't you tell me all that? Since it's like you're just blindsiding me now. I hope you guys are fine. But what's in my drink? Black pepper, turmeric, cocoa powder organic, hot water, honey. So more like an immunity boost, anti-inflammatory, antioxidants rich, morning drink. And usually I don't put honey, but because of the taste of curcuma, which might probably make my teeth yellow. So the sacrifice I decided to make for the past 2 weeks, I've been taking the turmeric drink. And not to make my teeth yellow, but I hope to get back on track soon. I know I said goodbye too many times before. My name is Love. So if you know the song, this love has only she said goodbye too many times before. Oh, I need to see the beauty of my mug. It says LOL. No. I'm going to do an Instagram live. Bye.